Hi counselors, I am here to do a hopefully quick video tutorial. I tried to do one a while ago and it was like 13 minutes long, and then I had to stop it because I couldn't figure out something, and then I had to come back on. So anyway, hopefully this will be more compact and succinct and all of that good stuff. So here we go. So you're going to come here to Canvas, click on it. If you don't know how to log in, the login is the same login you use for your computer, only it is not your, you don't add the @paulding.k12.ga.us. You don't add that part, you just put your first initial and then your last name or whatever you have, and then your password that you use to log in. So here is my dashboard. This is what it should look like for you. So that's kind of where we're at. Sorry, I've got alerts coming up. But anyhow, so here is what it looks like. This is a dashboard of one of our first grade teachers right here in the blue. She added me and I was able to use her stuff. It was very helpful for her to do that. And I don't think it took her very long to do that, but anyhow, I'll get to that in just a minute. So here is mine to add a module. So I've added 2 modules. This one's a sample one. I'm actually going to delete it so I can show you how to do that in just a second. So this is my first module. I've already published it and all of that, so I'll show you how to add a module. So you're going to come, you can either do it from your dashboard or on your courses. So this is kind of where you're going to land, is on your courses, because this is where everything that you can do is right here. So sorry, my dogs are going nuts. So here you're going to add a module name. I'm going to put test, just for fun. So, because this is not going to be a real link. So anyway, so this is the name of your module. You name it whatever you want to name it. To add assignments or things for them to read, or add YouTube videos, you're going to click on this plus sign right here. This is where you kind of figure out what you want to do. You can actually add a quiz. I plan on doing that, not with this lesson, but I'm going to add one. You're going to name it. I'm just going to hit some buttons for the group. You can put whatever you want, but under assignments, and then I'm not going to indent it. You can do that to kind of link it all together and give it different levels. It really doesn't matter. I'm not going to indent it just for fun. So you're going to have to add item. So obviously there's nothing on there. I haven't added anything to the quiz. It's got a little rocket ship for a quiz. So you're going to click on that. Obviously it says it's unpublished, so you don't want to do that until you get it done anyway. You're going to come up here to edit, up at the top right here. You're going to click on that. And this is where you can add things to your quiz. So this is where you put the instructions. Again, I'm just going to type stuff. Down here, obviously we are not grading this. This is not for grade. So you can either put practice. I'm going to put ungraded survey. And then you can make it however you want to make it. So anyhow, so there's that. You can have the option of showing one question at a time. I don't see any idea to restrict the quiz, because anybody who's getting it is already on Canvas as a student. Go to the questions. You can add a new question. You can make it multiple choice. This is where I'm going to add questions. And then you add your answers. Okay. All right. So, update question. So then, here it is. So, there's a question. So, I'm going to hit save. And preview, just so you can kind of see what it's going to look like. And so here's the quiz instructions, all of that stuff right here. And that's how you can make a quiz to, again, it's not graded, but just to assess whether the kids understood or not. It's a great tool for data, maybe pre and post, for them to do. I wish I'd thought about that. I just thought about that. I wish I'd thought about that before I started teaching this, but I might do that in just a little bit. So anyhow, I'm going to go back to home. There's my quiz. I don't want that there because, you know, I don't want to. So I am going to click remove. So in just a minute, I will do that. So anyhow, so there's my quiz. Let's say I want to add a video. So I'm going to come up here and, oh, wrong thing. I'm going to hit the add again. External URL, because let's say there's one on YouTube that I found that was amazing. So I'm going to go back to YouTube. I was having an issue figuring out how to upload a video a while ago, so been doing that. Obviously, love The Office, love hair stuff, so there's my stuff. So my videos, I'm going to go and just pick one of the videos that I was looking at earlier that I thought was pretty awesome. Library. Okay. So here's one that I absolutely love. If you don't know this video, it is fantastic. It's Why Do We Lose Control of Our Emotions? It's a great explanation to kids on brain science and all of that good stuff. Good grief, come on. All right, so copy. And then I'm going to go back here. Oh, no. Shoot. Okay, I closed the wrong one, so I'm going to refresh. So there I am. I'm going to turn that off. So here's my page as it looks right now. So again, if I want to add a video, I'm going to come up here, external URL, paste the URL, page name, it doesn't matter. You can load it in a new tab. I don't want to do that because I want them to be able to watch it directly on Canvas. And then indent one level just to make it stand out. So you see how it's kind of indented a little bit. So there's that. So once you have all your stuff on here that you want to add, you're going to click this thing right here. It's going to publish it. If you don't do that, then it's not going to show up even if you share it. So what you're going to have to do now is go to Commons. Just kidding. Go back. Go back. Go back. Don't listen to me. Sorry. Forgot a step. See? I'm still learning. Alright, so you're going to click on these things right here. The little three dots. You got to share it first before you go to Commons. So share to Commons. It's going to ask you a whole bunch of questions. Is this an update to a previously shared resource? That's up to you. Who can see it? I'm going to hit all of Paulding County because I want all of my teachers to be able to find it. It's green because it is published, so that's a good thing. Title, test, and then it's going to ask a description. You can add tags if you want to. You're going to select an image. You can add an image. You can upload one if you want to. And then what grade levels are going to be asked to use it. So then you hit share. Okay, and so it's been shared to Commons. It takes a few minutes for it to show up. I'm going to exit out of Commons. It's green, so that means it is published. I'm going to go back to Commons, see if I can find it. I probably should have named it something different. Maybe latest. Oh, look, there's Amy Lester's thing. It's so cute. I love it. All right. So I'm not seeing my thing. So there's a lesson. All right, okay, so here are mine. That was one I was working on earlier. I'm going to delete that one. So here it is right here. It's there. So what I'm going to do is the teacher that I am already linked with on the dashboard, I'm going to click on her. And then I'm going to put import from Commons. I'm going to hit shared because that's my stuff. And then I'm going to click on it. Well, yep, there we go. And then you're going to click import download right here. And select who you want to give it to and import into the course. And it says it has successfully imported, so you can go back to the course right here. That's Miss Murdoch, one of our first grade teachers. And if you scroll all the way down, there is my stuff. So it's live right now. I am going to delete it because I don't want kids actually using that. But okay, so if you go back to courses, click on your name. Obviously I'm R. Tate. And then you go to people. So I've got, what I did is, let me try that again. What you're going to do to add your teachers, so you're not giving them extra work to do, is you're going to hit add people. Okay? Come on. And then you're going to type their email addresses, their school email address here. You're going to find them. If you type it in wrong, it's going to let you know. But you do have to do the @paulding.k12, all of that stuff, to add your teachers. Then you're going to hit next. It's going to ask you a couple of other questions, so I'll add our EAC just for fun. Hang on. Well, that's not it. Forgot I had to save something else. Shift, add, Paulding. Sorry, I'm holding this with one hand and videoing with the other, so I'm having to henpeck my letters. S. Okay, and then you hit next, and there she is, and then you're just going to hit add user if you need to add her or whoever. So I'm not going to add her because I don't have anything to add to her page. However, here are all the teachers that have accepted. You can see, which is fantastic. So what I'm going to do is, you'll see me, I'll go ahead and add to Miss Bell. She's another one of our first grade teachers. And I am going to go to my dashboard. Oh no, okay. Recent activity, nope. Huh. Okay. See, I'm learning. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm learning. So anyway, obviously I am still working on that one. So this is just one video on how to get all of that done. And when I figure out how to add it to the teachers that I've added to, or that I've accepted my invitation to partner up, then I'll let you know. So anyhow, that's that.